some miscreant left you a letter. Normally I wouldn't open your mail, but it came via a rock and through my door. And it's a good thing I read it. Hongmoon Hero, if you want to see your little Jinsuyan again, ignite the lighthouse and meet me there. Come alone. I've already rallied my best guards. We are ready to back you up, warrior. Then please be careful. Say the word and I'll be at your side. Be careful, friend.
Master Doden, you can't stand aside when there's a criminal skulking about the village.
Why did you summon me? Are you the Hongmoon warrior? You trust me so quickly, and yet you know nothing about me. Your bond with your young disciple has made you vulnerable. I can only tell you... Wait! What is that? I gave you instructions to come alone. You have betrayed our trust, warrior. If you want to find your disciple, seek out Ku Yang in Gunwon City.
Freeze! You're under arrest!
Stop him!
Not so
now!
fast!
I don't know who Yang is, but you can get into Gunwon City through a gate in the Toman Range. They only let soldiers through, so you need to talk to Bak Marang. He's my dad's old war buddy. Tell him that Dochin sent you, and that it's an emergency. Please. I hope we're not too late.
It's too late.
How could I be so stupid?
It's not your fault,
What am I
Master
doing?
Doden.
The only other route to Gunwon City is by sea. Unfortunately, passenger fare is absurdly high thanks to the Black Ram. I'm sorry I can't be of more help. I spent most of my years at this post welcoming visitors to Gunwon. Now I can't even get in myself. If you make it there, watch your back. Good luck, warrior.
All right, crew, let's get to work.
We found him, Master. It's the scary pirate man.
They're trying to take Bailing
If he
away.
wants my attention so
Please
badly,
help.
he can
The
come
boss
here
doesn't
himself.
come to you, you come to the boss. Now shut
You
up
wanna be
and follow me.
difficult, huh? How about I
They're
cut
trying
that
to take
pretty
Bailing
little
away.
face of yours?
Please help.
How are you?
Be careful, Master.
this! Let's get out of here!
You all right, honey?
Not bad.
Who are you?
The disrespect. Get off the floor. My, aren't you a passionate one? Do you make a habit of rushing into private businesses and rescuing innocent women? It's rude to stare, warrior. You sure you don't have something to say? You found her. Strangers ask for me when they want something special. So, what do you want? Yang? Well, I've certainly seen a few Yangs pop in here. Can you be more specific? You poor thing. Still, you came all this way and took out the trash. So I'd hate to leave you empty-handed. Take this letter, go to the docks, and deliver it to Nakanil. He may have seen your mystery man. If he gives you trouble, mention my name.
Be well, good master. I will catch up with you after I recover.
What on the four? Yang? Those pointy... Now let's get over to... Is everyone all right?
Are we gonna do a jailbreak?
That's something.
Master is going to jail. Don't worry. This
Why?
worry...
Get away. You'll be rewarded. Hurry.
This place. Here is in pieces.
Warrior, you've made it!
Are you hurt?
I can't... Kuyang. While you're looking for him, is none of my... He's holed up in the Gabang. Good luck. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Warrior? I was... Gabang? Master, are you certain? That is... I can offer you this battle. May fortune show you his true face.
Tell you what, if you can defeat me, I'll tell you everything I know. Can you handle the thunder? They say you defeated Jinsoya. I have. You're pretty good. Not great, but good. I haven't seen that. You're pretty good. Not great. Skill means but nothing without a strategy. So you're the new teacher of the Hongmoon School. You're not what I expected, but you've got skills, I'll give you that. I'm Ku Yang of the Silver Frost School. Evandry, I hate those guys. They seem to have a hand in everything these days, and they don't exactly clean under their fingernail. They must be... If they want to spy on us, I say we spy on...
Put me down! Leave me alone!
Stop squirming! My head hurts.
Aww. This must be the little soybean.
Master Sanzu, we kept the little brat alive, just as you requested. Though I have to admit, killing her would have been easier.
Now, aren't you the most adorable little mass murderer? Careful with that temper. You might hurt somebody. I don't hurt people. You're the one who's the bad guy. Everyone's a critic.
Shadow technique for long. Let's go! That's the fortress up ahead. We're almost there, I think.
Dare disturb the sanctuary! Your presence taints our purity!
We can take it, Jose.
Darkness never dies!
Keep it down. There's someone in there.
It's not personal at all. If it were, I wouldn't have kept her alive this long. Maybe it is. Listen, just meet me at the East Gate. And don't be late.
As you wish.
Why is Sanzu meeting with the Ebon Drake? That woman was Sanzu, the one I mentioned earlier. But I have no idea where the others are or why she was meeting with that Ebon freak. Julia? Who's that? I can assure you, Gianse, that was definitely Sanzu. I'd recognize that voice in that outfit anywhere. Wait, you're saying that Sanzu, the last of the 8 masters and one of the most powerful warriors in the realm, has some sort of twisted alter ego, and is apparently working with the Ebon Drake? And if that wasn't bad enough, she somehow managed to brainwash Taejin and Namgun and the others. This is more than we can handle alone, Jiansei. She must have meant the east gate of Dasari Palace. Why would she want to take Jinso-yun there? The only thing there is an altar and some relics from the so-called Golden Age of the Stratus Empire. That's impossible, unless you're the Empress Dowager's new military advisor or personal chef. The east gate is closed to anyone who doesn't have official business. And there's no way to break in like we did here. The Dowager has set up an entire regiment of soldiers to guard... If you say so. Do you have connections to someone in the palace? What's the plan, Jiansei?
Well, I think me and my 20 friends... Or maybe we have a... Freeze! We need backup here.
Your reign of terror stops here! Die! You must have a death wish!
Stop now! What are you doing? You're completely out of control! How? By taking out half the Stratus army? Even if you pulled that off, the palace gates are sealed with incantations. Only the Dowager and her advisors can open them. This won't work! First, calm your rage storm. Second, Windstride out of here. Third, meet me at Faircloud so we can come up with a real plan. We need...
How serendipitous. I was just waiting for my client in this lobby. I thought about you, and here you are. Did you find your yang? Marvelous! I love a happy ending. Let's celebrate. Are you free tonight? Chameleons? Not my idea of a good time, but to each their own. You sound like one of my associates, Yu Chungjun. Have you met him? He's a strange fellow. We met last week, and he spent the whole night talking about some treasure of the chameleon in the Forgotten Forest. Give him my warm regards if you run into him. Don't be a stranger.
Okay, all aboard. Grab a kite and let's go.
teach us how to land. We're not stowaways. We're warriors in training. Down already. It's not like
Shut
I
up
landed
and show
on you
some
or
respect for
anything.
the Admiral.
You shut up. Show some respect to the new
Hong Moon
Hong School.
rules.
I don't care what kind of degree you have.
You should. Our master's strong enough to
Master?
beat
So
everyone on
you're
this whole
leading
ship.
this little
Then how
field
about
trip?
we settle this like mature adults?
Keep those brats under control, warrior.
So noble,
Don't hurt my
If you'd
master!
like to fight on your friend's behalf, please step in.
Don't hurt my master!
Teach them a lesson.
You're slippery, I'll give you that.
Fighting again?
What you get?
Damn.
Now beat up the rest, Master!
Keep it down. We don't want to make them mad.
I hate kids. I know how deep loyalty can run. But this isn't our fight. The Black Ram can be no part of this. Well, seeing as you brought back the dynamo, I can get you close to the palace, but nothing more. I have a feeling I'm gonna regret this. Fine, but we can't shove off just yet. The dynamo is powered by cold iron ore, but there's nary a nugget in the hold. Word is there's a crystal on land that might be an even better fuel. Good. Talk to Juna. She's been scouting out the crystals. Back to work! We gotta shift the alliance!
Juna's on the warpath. You fight all right, warrior.
What are you bilge rats waiting for? Back to work! No hard feelings, right?
Juna should have won.
You fight well, warrior. Doc Gom explained that this was just a misunderstanding. So I'd like to formally welcome you to the crew. Of course. And I'm putting you to work immediately. No one sails for free on the Iron Shadow. Granted, we're not sailing far at all without charging up the relic. In order to charge the Naryu Dynamo, I'm gonna need you to steal some Chandra crystals. Steal, acquire, liberate, I don't care how you justify it. All I know is that the Kroxar have been mining Chandra crystals in the Forgotten Forest for years. They have a whole trove just waiting to be taken. My engineer, Oratu, says it's worth a shot. So get going. I'll meet you there. I'll be keeping an eye on
Real
you.
pirate ship, huh? Cool.
Hey, over here! You aren't trying very hard to be subtle, are you? With all that yelling and jumping, I saw you coming from a mile away. I've heard about your exploits at Dasari Palace. It's only a matter of time before wanted posters come up, so you better keep a low profile. Good. I've pumped a few archaeologists for info, and I think I've come up with a plan of attack. Listen up. Almost every Kroxar keeps a Chandra crystal around their scaly neck. These rocks can be refined into a power source, but only through placing them on a special pillar. But here's the problem. The pillars are only activated through certain ceremonial orbs. They're guarded, so you'll have to fight your way through a few shamans. Right, sure. I can tell that you're super engaged in what I'm telling you, and haven't at all been staring at my chest the entire time. So I have a few scars. We all do. Get over it, warrior. What you need to focus on is surviving those shamans and Chief Damul. They won't let you refine those Chandra crystals without a fight. You better be. Believe it or not, the Admiral has high hopes for you. Don't disappoint him. Is that the Chandra crystal? This crystal's beautiful, warrior, and so warm to the touch. It's almost a shame that Oratu is gonna grind it up and feed it into the dynamo. I'm honestly impressed. Also, it's a good thing you found me, because I have a letter for you. A pigeon circled the area for hours. I think it was scared to get close to you. Not that I'd blame it. It finally threw your letter at me and bolted away. Go ahead.
Hey, Gian. So my backstreet investigation didn't exactly end well. The Ebon Drake don't take kindly to queries. I won't give away my location in case this message is intercepted. Meet me where we had our first duel. Kuya.
What's the news? You look all sweaty. Are you all right? And let me guess, you're going on a rescue mission. Warrior, we have everything we need to get the Iron Shadow running. We're leaving now. We do still need to refine that crystal, so you may have a few hours. I wish I could help more, but I'll tell the Admiral. Perhaps he can delay our departure until you arrive. For what it's worth, I hope he does. Thank you for the crystal, warrior.
It'd take more than that. Ha! Let's help the survivors. Dynamo's locked and loaded. Ready to pay a visit to Dasari Palace? Good. I'll give the orders. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. Dynamo is at full. Now let me show you the true power of our flagship vessel. Here's why we call her the Iron Shadow.
is that?
Full stop. Good luck.
Little Ginny's been waiting for you. You better hurry, warrior. I'd hate for you to miss the cut.
Kuyang? You traitor! What are you doing here?
Keep the Hong Moon hack occupied.
Our tools are not welcome here!
Hong Moon hack occupied.
They don't make these masters like they used to. Disbanded.
Stay away from them! Namgun, Woolyang, are you alright?
Mind melding.
It was Sansu. She led us all astray.
Where are we?
The Ebon Drake poisoned the minds of my friends, but they seem to be their former selves now. You can count them all as your allies. Except Namgun. That guy's sketchy. I'm kidding. Truth be told, I'm just glad I was able to escape Sansu's clutches when I did. Otherwise, you'd have fought all 5 of us. The honor is mine, Jianse. But before we hug it out, let's finish this. Sansu, Julia, Zulia, whoever she is, still has Jinsoyang.
Yeah, real scary. Let's take her down.
Brother!
Behold, the endless fight of the Ebon Drake! To the Dark Realm! Death approaches! Possible. Is this the Dark Realm?
Master, please keep going.
I'm fine.
You okay, Bunyan? Talk to me!
Don't worry. We'll stay with Bunyang. He'll be okay. He's just yelling. He always yells. Yes, Master. Buna and I will stay here until Bunyang gets up. Then we'll be right behind you. Please save Jin Soyun.
You go save our little sister!
Jin-So-Yun.
No fussing during the show. It's about to begin.
My God, little girl. Do you even know why we're here? This is where the darkness gathers. Wait, I've seen him before.
when this squirt used the Twilight's edge to open the dark gate? Remember that? And then you flew into the sky and broke the sword into 1,000,000 pieces! But wait, just a small fragment of the edge would be enough to open another gate! So don't worry, I know where to find one. It's been fun. Take care, my precious babies. Until next time!
Quick, this way!
I've never seen you sleep that much. Normally, you have to wake me up. Are you all right? I knew you'd be all right. Are you hungry? Well, I think she's okay. She doesn't seem to be hurt, but she also won't wake up. Yes, Master. I'll watch her every day until she wakes up. I promise. Sometimes she says things in her sleep. Maybe she's dreaming.
Master, help. Someone's chasing me. Gotta get... Bunny, don't steal my dumplings. I was saving those for last. Master, where's Ryu? I want to play with everyone again.
This is not how I thought the new masters would begin.
I hope I didn't stab you in the back.
This is not how I thought the new masters would begin.
We're in your debt yet again, Jiansei.
This is not how I thought the new...
Now what do we do?
This is not how I thought the new... This is not how I thought this. We didn't know what we were doing. Zulia was the last of the original 8. We looked to her for guidance, and she abused our trust. She used us. Just the same, regret runs deep. It's hard to believe that little girl was once the warrior that killed my father. She deserves a chance to redeem herself. And that way, she's not that different from you or me.
We made it. You seem to be almost fully recovered. More importantly, you rescued Jinsoyun. She's safe now. No one knows. She's been weaving a web of lies for years now. But when it comes to the Twilight's Edge, she may have actually been telling the truth. She said something about the Twilight fragments opening portals, and it seems that's exactly what she did. She's probably on a different continent by now. Honestly, Zulia isn't the only thing that's been racking my brain lately. The Ebendrake leader. I've seen him before, but I'm not sure where. Maybe in Zyway. Yes, he looks strangely familiar, like someone I met years ago, when Gunma was still alive and I was still young and naive. The Black Ram detained him. You were right about the Black Ram, by the way. They've proven to be valuable allies. I don't think Juna likes me, but that's all right. All things can change in time. You have my help to the end of days, Jiansei. Thank you.
At least one of us wasn't fooled.
Awake, are you? Ready to shake the barnacles off and get back out there? Don't mention it. We were waterbound without the dynamo. I might as well have had an anchor wrapped around my chest. A raid on Dasari Palace was just the bit of mischief I needed. Anyway, I heard your school got raided. If you and your students need a place to lay low, you're welcome to stay on the Iron Shadow.
All's well that ends well, huh, Master? Don't worry about me. I'm invincible. Okay, I'll try and be more careful, even if that is really boring. So, what are we going to do now? Good idea. Once Jin So-yeon wakes up, we'll head back to Heaven's Reach, right? I really miss our home. Okay, Master.